Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's Zais from Zais Crafting Tutorials, and I attended Canva Create 2025, so you didn't have to, and here's everything that you should know. I do have all of my notes right here in my notebook, so I will be reading from this just to make sure I touch on everything, and then I will link the keynote down below if you would like to watch the full video yourself with all of the updates. It's about an hour long. I'm gonna summarize for y'all and tell y'all everything you need to know, and then tell you some of my favorite things that I'm excited to test out. You know, Canva makes complex things simple. That's something that they highlighted throughout their entire presentation. And I will show you how to unlock it. It's for the first million. So hopefully by the time I post this video and you see it, you still have the opportunity to update your Canva to reap all of these new features that's on Canva. First and foremost, we have Visual Studio 2.0. The thing that I'm excited about with this is that you can have multiple formats in one design. Are y'all hearing me? Are y'all hearing me? Multiple formats in one design, y'all. That means if y'all want different size designs, you can have that. Or a great example that they showed in their presentation is that you can have a presentation plus a doc plus a whiteboard, etc., etc., etc. You can then put in content print designs in one file, and then you can publish that as a website, download, do what you want to do. If you're working with a team, y'all can all work together on that simultaneously. But I really do love that you can have multiple formats in one design. Moving on, they then talked about data, okay? And what they incorporated is Canva Sheets. So, you know, like Google Sheets, where you can go in there, or Excel, you can now do that in Canva. No need to go to all of these different places. You can do it all in one document, something that they heavily emphasize as well. They said it's easy to use. They also integrated it with AI, y'all. So you can use magic formulas now. So you don't have to worry about memorizing anything. Y'all, I would have loved that when I was still in school. You have magic insight. So it gives you the insights on everything. Now, I didn't write exactly everything they said verbatim because it was a long presentation, like I said. And then you can work directly with the data in a doc or presentation. Okay, so if you are somebody that use Google Sheets, Excel, anything like that, hop on that. Next thing that's here is the Magic Studio plus Canva. Y'all, that equals a Magic Studio at scale. If y'all are wondering what that is, you can use Magic Write to generate 1 month's worth of copies with one personalized prompt. So if you wanted to get everything, for instance, like content creation, if you wanted to go ahead and content plan for the entire month, you can now do this in Canva. You can use their AI feature, which is Canva AI, which I'll talk about a little bit later. You can get everything planned out for the entire month. Y'all definitely want to go and look more into this because I think this is major, especially for companies. And y'all, that's the thing. I was thinking, side note really quick, I was thinking brands like FedEx, Disney, who else did they mention? FedEx, Disney. It's one other one, and I don't have it here. But I thought brands like that use Adobe Illustrator or Adobe whatever to design. Y'all, they are using Canva Enterprise, okay? Do y'all understand these companies, these big companies are using Canva Enterprise? Anyway, back to it. So in the Magic Studio at scale, Translate will rewrite your content into 100 languages. So it'll do everything with a snap of a finger. It'll translate that for y'all if that's something that you need. My favorite part that I'm excited to use, especially with my party favors, is the background remover now removes multiple backgrounds. So if you have multiple images, you can go ahead and remove all of those backgrounds at once. You don't have to click each individual photo. You can do it all at once. Obviously, that's a pro feature, but you can do it all at once. Y'all, I am excited about that. I cannot wait to use that feature. You can also bulk create, select data, and transform a single design into many. Yeah, you heard that right. You can bulk create, select data, and transform a single design into many. You can use Magic Resize to get everything in the right format. And then you can also use Magic Charts that offers more than 25 rich, is what they said, visualization. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's tongue-tying me right now, but it's okay. Types. So from bar and pie charts to radar string graphs and racing charts. Now, I don't know too much about that, okay? I don't know too much about that, but I think that's dope. I also want to let y'all know that Sheets will recommend the ideal chart to uncover your insights. So if you have some data and you're using this and you don't know which chart or graph to use, like me, Canva will recommend it to you, y'all. What I also think is cool about this aspect of the updates is that you can sync your data from your favorite sources like Google Analytics, Snowflake. I've never heard of Snowflake, HubSpot, or pull in public data sets from sources. They also have new filters and topics, y'all, to add rich interactivity to your visualizations, allowing your audience to explore the data. So y'all know how when you have a mouse, like you know how when you're looking at something and you can take the mouse or your finger, if whatever device, if you're using the computer, obviously the mouse, if you're using the phone, it's your finger, obviously, you can take that and hover over it and have those animated or interactive charts and graphs and things like that. You can now do that in Canva. It literally works from anywhere, presentations, websites, and they have a new thing called scrollable docs, which I think is really nice. So if you use a lot of graphs and things like that, that's a lot of updates that are really nice. Okay, and Canva is not just limited to party favors and things like that. Like if you're just into graphic design in general, this update is for you. Okay, now getting into Canva AI. Canva has had AI for a while. I don't typically tend to use Canva AI. I typically go to Chat GBT, but I think now that they've updated it some more and some of the things that they offer, that I probably will be using it right in Canva, because I won't have to go to another site. I can literally do it all in one site, all in one place, all in one project. Love that. And I know you can link ChatGPT to Canva, but why would I do that if they have Canva AI? So it starts on the home page, y'all, and it's alongside the existing design and visuals suite. Exactly what they said. It's a new bar. So that search bar where you could search for templates and stuff, that is now where Canva AI is. So you can still search for your templates and stuff, but you can also put a prompt in there and search. So you started with a simple design, just like you would with any other AI software. It'll drive visual dots, create images that didn't exist, amongst other things. Like y'all, the opportunities are endless here. Now, something that I think is really cool that I really wanted to highlight in this video, this is something else that I'm excited for, is Canva Code. This does tie in with their Canva AI, but if you wanted to create a website, you guys, you don't need to understand anything about coding, because Canva will do it for you. This is something that I'm excited to play around with. Once you find it on the home screen in Canva AI, you will then enter your prompt and describe what you want to build in a few sentences. It can be a quiz, game, interactive calculator, website, whatever. Now, in their keynote or their presentation, they did have 25 people come in and use it, ranging from kids to adults. It was a little boy. He created something. It reminded me of like Quizlet, something to like quiz him on his testing stuff to help him study. It was a woman on there who used it to, I don't know, remember what she called it, but basically you could describe yourself with a word or something, and then it would generate a song that went with that word, which I thought was really neat. I think I'm remembering that correctly. I saw somebody use it to make a fitness app to keep all of his stuff organized. I took a coding class when I was in college. I took Intro to Computers 101, and that was a coding class, just like the very beginning of that. So I don't have too much knowledge on that, but that's okay, because you know why? Canva does it for you. Like I said, Canva codes it for you. So there's literally no need to know HTML or CSS. Y'all, it's been years since I took that course, so I really don't remember much of it. But like I said, y'all, that's okay, because Canva does it for you. Y'all, I'm so excited to go on there and try making, I want to try to make a website, and then I would love to make something interactive crafting wise. Like I think that's so dope. And then once it's built, you can add custom widgets to any design. You can add a presentation or publish it as a website. Now, obviously, a lot of this is just examples that they provided in that presentation. After watching my video, you can watch somebody else's. You can watch the actual hour-long keynote presentation. And I do want to add, this video is not sponsored. I'm just really excited, y'all. Or you can just go like I'm going to do and sit down and actually play. Go to, once you unlock it, go to what's new, and then you can literally just play with all of those new features, which I will probably make a video on as well, showing y'all. That's a lot of the major points. So I think that's really interesting. This was a really quick video, but I basically just summarized everything for you. Now, I'm a visual type of learner, and I like to see things, so I definitely will be sitting down at my computer and playing with all of these different updates. I'm really excited for the background remover, like I said. I'm also excited for the different formattings in Canva. I do a lot of party favor things, graphic designs, social media, things like that. So I cannot wait to be able to design my chip bag wrap in a design, as well as my juice pouch labels and my Gushers wrap. I cannot wait to do that all in one file versus having 10 different files open. If you're a party favor like me, that I think is going to be a big game changer for us, as well as the background remover. If you have a pro account, like I said, and I know background remover is a pro feature just because it's already a pro feature. I don't know if any of these that I talked about are also pro features, but you can definitely check that out. They didn't really specify whether they were pro or not. Some of them probably are. But what I will say is that I think background remover is also going to be a game changer because it's going to save you so much time to just remove everything. Once you get all of your images in your design, you literally can just remove the background from each image if necessary. And then something new that I'm excited about, like I said, was that coding for you. So I do want to create some type of like interactive crafting thing for my community members. If you're not a part of my community, you can click the link down below to join Zai's Crafting Commons. We inspire, share, and create. So literally we do just that. You can share your work, share your tips, ask for help, import your work for feedback. It's like a Facebook group, but it's my own personal community through my stand store. So if you want to click that link, you definitely can. It's down in the description box and it is currently on sale. So definitely join while it is currently on sale. And you do reap a lot of benefits from it. So definitely check that out. If you're interested, click that link and join my community. It's a one-time fee, so you don't have to worry about being billed every month. It's only $10 right now because it's on sale as of April 12th, 2025. I'm not sure how long that sale is going to stay open. I opened it for my birthday, so I think I'm just might leave it up for the end of April. I'm not sure. We'll see how, but definitely go ahead and click that link in case it closes. In the comment, let me know what your favorite thing is just from watching this video. Once you've had the chance to actually try it out, test it, play around with it, sit with it for a minute, come back, or if you already had the chance, tell me, is it still your favorite thing? Did it meet your expectation? Did it not meet your expectation? Why is it your favorite? Let me know if you want to see a video of me going through all of these new updates. But yeah, y'all, that's everything. I wanted to keep this short, simple, and to the point. Please answer that question for me. I would greatly appreciate it. It will help get my video pushed, and we are trying to grow. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers on this account. So if you find it in your heart and you're not already subscribed and you like my content, hit that subscribe button, please. You can also find all of my other socials in my description box. Again, you can join my community where we inspire, create, and share. Again, in my description box. Everything is in my description box, so y'all can look down there for more information. Make sure you share my video. Make sure you hit the post notification bell. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Even if you didn't watch to the end, you might as well go ahead and thumbs it up, or you could thumbs it down. It really doesn't matter to me. And comment, please answer my question in the description box because I am, or in the comment section, sorry, because I'm interested to know what everybody else's favorite favorite feature is or favorite update is from this Canva Create 2025. But y'all, that's the end. I'm just rambling now, so I will definitely see y'all in the next video. Bye.